Hey guys, welcome back to another random makeup picks on my channel. It's your girl Jay. If this is the first time you're seeing this challenge, be sure to check out this video that I will link up onto the screen. Without further ado, we're gonna get right into this makeup. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before getting into it. And without further ado, let's see what kind of look we're gonna be doing today. Starting off with eyeshadow, let's see which palette we're going to be playing with today. For today's look, we're going to be using the Bite Size eyeshadow palette from e.l.f. This one is the Berry Bad palette. I love these Bite Shadow palettes. They're absolutely amazing for everyday looks, and you can definitely mix and match the palettes if you have more than one. So I really like that. Let's see what eye look we're going to be doing with that palette. So for this look, we're going to be doing a cut crease. I'm still working on my cut crease game. I mean, it's a hit and miss sometimes, but practice makes perfect. So this is the palette we're going to be playing with today. It is the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palette in the color scheme Berry Bad. I absolutely love these kind of colors, the mauve tones, the shimmers. I love it. This palette is great for beginners because it only has like 4 shades in it, so it's easy for a beginner to work with. I'm just going to start off using this light shade right here and work that all over my crease and my lid. I'm going to take this burgundy shade here. I'm just going to apply that to my outer V towards the middle of my lid. Tap that first and then blend inwards. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. I'm going to use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer onto this pointed brush, and hopefully we can do this. I'm going to start off by using this shimmery red shade over that cut crease. And then on the other side of that brush, I'm going to use the lighter color and go towards the center and just slightly on top of it, just to brighten up the shade a little bit. I'm gonna take it on my finger and see if it'll... I'm gonna go back into that burgundy shade and just go over the ends there. The eyes are done. I just added a bit of this e.l.f. glitter liquid eyeshadow in the color Flirty Birdie, just to give a cut crease a little bit of pizzazz to it. So I'm going to finish up the rest of my eyes and then we can move into the base. Let's go ahead and pick out our primer. Today's primer is the Too Faced HangoveRX primer. I think I might have used it once or twice. It's also a great like skincare hybrid as well with the coconut oil, I believe it is. Let me go get it and read the claims on it. So this is the primer, the Too Faced HangoveRX primer, replenishing face primer with coconut water, yes, probiotic based ingredient and skin reviver. So like I said, it's basically a makeup skincare hybrid. I love this kind of stuff just because it also gives your face like hydration along with other great benefits for your skincare and also great for your makeup. Foundation, we are going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I used to be obsessed with this last year. Love the coverage, medium buildable coverage, chef's kiss, it's amazing. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I have mine in the shade 510. Apply that to the back of my hand. I think I'm gonna do like 1.5 pumps. And I'm going to apply with a brush. Oh, the coverage, the shade is perfect. And then for my blemishes, I'm just going to take my finger and dab it over my dark spots. Picking out our concealer now, we're going to be using the Too Faced Multi Sculpting Born This Way concealer. I love this concealer. Hopefully it can brighten up the under eyes a bit, and we'll pick out a powder as well. Along with the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Setting Powder. So I'm going to get those two products. Actually, let me grab a blush as well. We got a wild card, your choice, sis. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those products, pick out a blush of my choice, and I'll be right back. Let's go ahead and conceal with the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I have mine in the shade Warm Sand. Just going to apply a little bit in the inner corner, right here, and around my nose. And then go ahead and blend it out with my sponge. I'm going to set my under eyes using the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Honey for the under eyes, and just to highlight the main points of my face. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the color Hazelnut in the same Fenty Beauty powder. I'm just going to take the back of this sponge, dab product, access on the back of my hand, and set my face. The bronzer we're going to be using today is, it is the Morphe Bronzer and Contouring Duo. So this is the Morphe Brontour Bronzer and Contour Duo. It's in the color scheme Showmance. I'm going to bronze with this color. And you want to be very light with this one because it is super pigmented, so you do not need a lot. I really want to get a liquid, not a liquid, but a cream bronzer. I don't have any cream bronzers. I have cream blushes, but I really want to try out a cream bronzer. Specifically, more so drugstore than high-end. I feel like, I don't know, I haven't seen a high-end cream bronzer that would be like my perfect shade. I've tried the Fenty one, but I feel like all of those tones are super cool tones, and I like my bronzers to be on the warmer red side. So if you guys have any suggestions on cream bronzers I should try out, and even if it's from Sephora, the VIB sale is coming up, so if you have any suggestions, let a girl know. You're looking very smooth, very flawless. I love how the products have been applied so far. I like how they all worked together. I love this. Minus the glitter from the eyeshadow. It's really bothering me because now it's all over my face and it's also in my hair. But moving along, the blush I decided to use today is the Morphe blush palette in 8W. This one is the warmer shades of the blush. They also have a lighter, cooler palette as well, but I'm going to use this palette. I'm going to go ahead and mix MUA and golds together. So this color is a nice pinky shade with this like brownish red tone right here. Going back into the Bite Size Very Bad palette, I'm just gonna go and mix these two colors together and run that into my lower lash line. Let's go ahead and pick out our last 3 products, starting off with highlighter. And I might just use that same highlighter to do my inner corner as well. This one is, I feel like it's Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. It's not like I don't like it. It has that really nice like inner glow to it, but if it was a tad bit darker, it'd be perfect for my skin tone. This one is slightly a bit too light, but we're gonna use it anyways. So this is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Light. This is the color it looks like. It's super smooth, and this is the shade. I mean, on the back of my hand it looks nice and iridescent, but I feel like on my face it doesn't look all that nice. But I'm gonna take some of that on this Jaclyn Hill, I don't even know what number it is. I think it says J02. J02. I'm just gonna lightly add that here. Actually, I kind of like how this looks. Maybe in the summertime. I think it's because I got it in the summertime. I didn't like how it looked, but ooh, never mind. I like this. Now let's see what kind of lip we are going to be doing for this look. I'm hoping a gloss. I think a gloss and a lip liner would be bomb for this. Please let it be a gloss or your choice. Wait, what is this? A bold lip. Actually, you know what? With this eye look, I have the perfect color for this. Give me one moment. So I have these lip colors from Colourpop. They are the Luxe Velvet lip colors. I bought these because impulsive buying. If I like it, if I see it, I like it, I gotta have it. I grabbed it out of package, never used them. I have Southbound in this light shade, and I have Hermosa, which is this a darker one. I think I'm gonna go with Southbound because I think it'll go great with this eye look, kind of like a monochromatic. So this is what it looks like. It's like a sheer lip pigment, I guess you can call it. I don't know if I want to line my lips or not, but this is what it looks like. And then I guess I can show you Hermosa, and then this one is Hermosa. This one's a lot, not too much darker, but as you can see it is darker than Southbound. I think I'm just gonna go in with Southbound and put a gloss on top. Yes, we're gonna do a gloss on top of Southbound. Okay. I think this was a duo actually. This came, yeah, this was a duo. So I think you're supposed to actually use the darker one first and then the lighter one. Let's do that. I think that's how it came. It came with 2. So yeah, see. There's this trick that I've seen Nikki Tutorials do off of Maybelline's Instagram. She used the Instant Age Rewind Concealer and she added to the center and it just looked so pretty. So this one is in the color medium and I'm just gonna put that on my finger and then dab that in this, ooh, to like lighten up the lips. In the center. Oh, that look, they look all plushy and velvety. I like this lip formula. She was really onto something when she did that. I like that. Wow. Okay, I can stare at this all day, but let's pick out a setting powder. Not a setting powder, let's pick out a setting spray. But these lips though. For setting spray, we're going to be using the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray from Milk Makeup. So this is what it looked like. Like, look how pretty this packaging is, and just like the liquid inside. I love that. I bought it because I really liked the primer, like the Hydro Grip Primer. Was in love with it, so I got this one when it came out. First impression, I wasn't too much of a fan of it because I had flecks of glitter everywhere. It just didn't set the makeup down properly. I wasn't too much of a fan, but we're gonna give it a second go. I haven't touched it after that, but we'll see how this plays out for the day. So guys, this is the completed look. I love how everything turned out. Love how the base turned out. Everything looks so pretty and seamless. I'll have to give like a little shout out to these two products because that just might be what is working for me right now. But the Maybelline Master Blur Stick, I love this stuff. I've used it for like a year now. I use it with any other primer. I have to use this because it works really well to blur out my pores, and it just makes my makeup look so seamless. And also this Too Faced RX HangoveRX primer, I feel like it did its thing, so I might use this more often. Definitely going to try using these two primers for other foundations and see how they work. This bold lip I'm actually in love with, and that concealer method to give it that nice ombre effect. My lips look so plushy and soft. Love these. These are great. I guess it's because it's a velvet formula. The Hermosa one is a little bit chunky. There are some chunks in here, but I guess that's what the formula is. I'm not too sure, but Southbound doesn't have that. But either way, I love how the lips look. This color is amazing. Eyes turned out really well. I mean, I expect nothing less from e.l.f. Their bite-sized shadows. Any eyeshadow palette or any product from e.l.f. is absolutely amazing. Super affordable, blendable. I changed my mind about this setting spray. It's actually really nice. There's no flecks of glitter. It must have been something else that I used that didn't work out with this spray, but I really like how it set everything down. I'm not super oily. I feel like I'm glowing from within. And I also have to thank this highlighter as well, the Essence Pure Nude. It does have that inner glow to it. It's not like a strobe of highlight. Love it. It must have been summertime when I first tried it out because it was definitely too light for me then. But right now, with my current skin tone, love how it looks. So and there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Join the crew if you have not done so already, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!